What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Don't forget as well, please, to like and share the videos. You can also support the channel as well. I do have a Patreon account. The link is in the description. All right, let's continue our What Next series. Let's discuss what's next for former world title challenger Hughie Fury. I feel like a lot of people have already lost faith in Hughie Fury. They've already thrown in the towel. They've waved the white flag. I still have a bit of hope in Hughie Fury. I still have a little bit of faith. Although I will say this, my faith is starting to wear thin, but I still have hope that Hughie Fury can do something in the heavyweight division. Let's look at 2019 before we talk about 2020. 2019, and let's not mix our words here, was crap for Hughie Fury. It was crap. In terms of the number of fights, it was pretty good, right? 3 fights, should have been 4 fights. Remember, he had that fight in Monte Carlo that was sort of scrapped lastminute.com because of an illness to Hughie Fury. So in terms of the number of fights, that's not bad. 4 fights in 2019 isn't nothing to be sniffed at. But in terms of who he was fighting, apart from Povetkin, it was crap. I mean, he fought Samuel Peter in Saudi Arabia. Remember that card of Amir Khan, Billy Dib? Yes, it was lastminute.com. Remember, the reason it was lastminute.com was because that was actually supposed to be a matchroom show. I think Amir Khan couldn't come up to some sort of deal with Eddie Hearn, so they scrapped that idea. Then Mick Hennessy got involved. And then obviously Hughie Fury was putting on that card. So it was a lastminute.com fight against Samuel Peter, but nonetheless, crap. He also fought that Canadian bouncer. Yes, unbeaten, but that doesn't fool me. He's a Canadian bouncer, crap. And then he had that very disappointing fight against Alexander Povetkin. Yes, Alexander Povetkin's still very good, right? Still, at the time, I think a top 6, top 7 heavyweight at the time. But I thought he was there for the taking. Like that Povetkin that Hughie Fury fought wasn't the same Povetkin that Michael Hunter fought. I said this at the time, that the Povetkin Michael Hunter fought looked a lot better physically. Povetkin that fought Hughie Fury, I thought looked a bit soft, was there for the taking, and Hughie Fury just put on a Hughie Fury type performance. Just flat, running away, fighting on the back foot, just crap. So 2019 was just not a great year for Hughie Fury. The only bonus that I can take from 2019 for Hughie Fury was that he was signed to Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. I don't know how happy Eddie Hearn is with that signing right now. I don't know what type of contract he got. Maybe, what's the thing? Normally a 3 or 4 fight deal. So, a couple of fights left on that contract. So he still has a chance to impress Eddie Hearn. A lot of people have been begging for him to get an opportunity in the big leagues. Although he's had good fights with Mick Hennessy, that Channel 5 thing isn't great for him. So a lot of people are saying, let him sign with Frank or let him sign with Matchroom and see what happens. He's signed now. Something needs to happen in 2020. The biggest thing that needs to happen for me is with his training department. Obviously, it's a difficult situation, right? He's trained by his father, but it just isn't working. It isn't working. And look, it's difficult to leave your father, fully understand. So maybe don't leave him. Maybe do what Anthony Joshua did. Just add someone else to the camp, right? I mean, a lot of people were saying AJ should leave Rob McCracken. He didn't. He added to the camp, different AJ. Maybe Hughie Fury just needs to add someone else to the camp. Maybe that's what it is. Just a different ear, someone that's going to teach him something a bit different, because it's not working. It's not working. Every time he steps up, he just looks crap. Didn't look good against Pulev. I don't know why people still think he won against Joseph Parker. He didn't. And Povetkin, he stunk out the place. But I still think there is a good fighter in there. I really do. So what I want to see 2020 is add someone to the camp and give him another chance, Eddie. Give him another chance on a big fight card. Just one more. And I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, if it happens, the Usyk-Chisora fight card. They're saying that fight, if it does happen, could happen in March. I would like to see Hughie Fury against someone of note on that fight card. Not someone in the top 10, not someone in the top 15, maybe someone ranked 20 to 30. Charles Martin, someone like that, right? And let's see, just give him one more chance and let's see what he can do. But if he doesn't change his training team, it's going to be the same result again and again. Every time he steps up, he's going to lose. Every time he fights the bums, he's going to win. But he's somewhere in between. He's definitely not a bum. He's definitely not a top heavyweight either. I think he's somewhere in that 20 to 30 mix. Like, I would think he would do well against someone like a Joe Joyce. Maybe not a Dubois. I think Dubois might just wreck him. But someone like a Joe Joyce could be a good matchup, right? Someone with very slow feet, and he could take advantage of that. So one more chance for Hughie Fury in 2020. If he doesn't deliver, even I am fucking throwing in the towel and waving the white flag. But I have faith with a new training setup, he can deliver. Stay with him, people. Stay with him. Peace.